honestly, I think you want to be in the moment. That's the biggest, the most important part is, you don't want to look too far ahead and stay in the moment, take it a game at a time. And, we've put ourselves in this situation where, we can compete for a Stanley Cup. And now it's about leaving everything, on the line and doing whatever it takes to accomplish that feat. But, it's going to be hard. It's going to be a challenge. So you can't look at the end result, and I think that's the biggest challenge and the biggest thing you have to do.
You don't look back then. You don't try to channel anything from your.
Well, I mean, you definitely remember that the feeling that how it felt on both sides, but obviously you try to worry about what you can control and be in the present, be in the moment, and that's all I can really control is what I can do at this given point, I guess.
You guys have both played together since 2011. It's a long time.
Yeah, it's been special. It's been a great bond. Obviously, we've been through together for a while, and first of all, winning with all those guys has been you create even more memories with that. But that being said, I mean we have kids of our own now, and it's been a long journey. It's been a lot of fun, and obviously we're more than just teammates. We're close friends, and it's been special.
And how do you think you guys as a group have
I mean, I think we're trying to, I guess, follow along in the footsteps that we've learned ourselves when we were younger players, and try to, I guess, share that to the younger guys. And the way that we've built this team is about everyone contributing, everyone being important, everybody's voice being heard, and I think that's how we're going about our business, and everyone's counted upon to do the job.
Patrice, do you believe in momentum game to game? A 7-game winning streak followed by 11 days off. Is that momentum gone?
I think, like I said, we've always been about being in the present. So I'm not really worrying about any of that stuff. It's the cards that have been dealt. We've had this time off, and we hopefully made the most of it, and we've worked hard to be ready, and it's the biggest stage and the biggest time of the year, so I think it's pretty easy to feel energized for it.
How do you feel to be called Mr. Perfect? You're
Yeah,
saying
I mean,
that, right?
I don't really initially pay much attention to that, to be honest with you. I definitely don't believe that. I mean, I think I try to pride myself in trying to do the right thing, but I'm in no point or shape or form am I perfect. So I mean, I take that with a grain of salt, and I think guys are more teasing me with that than anything else.
Bergie, who's doing very well?
I think they're a team that's like us a little bit. Like they're relying on their depth, and they have 4 great lines, very good defensive. I think their defensive game is very sound, and they're a team that's can come hard on the forecheck, and they play the right way. Basically, that's why they're here.
A lot of the reports, a lot of the media say that the Blues are kind of a mirror image of you guys. In fact, I think Kelsey said that as well. Do you agree with that assessment?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a team that, maybe in a sense, I mean, it's hard to really compare at this point. I think it's more about, trying to see what their tendencies are and what they're trying to accomplish, and for us to find ways to counter that. But yeah, I think they're a team that's built about everyone. I guess is every line has been contributing throughout this playoff run for them, and same thing as far as goalie and defensemen. So like us, I think they are a deep team, but I mean, hard to compare. That being said, great team, and that's why they're here.
Do you think it's possible to feel just normal right in the first period of game 1 after a layoff like this, or do you have to prepare for maybe heavy legs or to battle through a few things?
I mean, it's hard to really, I guess, have that game feel, in practice. That's for sure. That's going to be the biggest challenge, is to recreate that in practices. But that being said, we're ready for anything. I think when a drop of the puck comes, I think hopefully the instincts kicks in, and you kind of rely on that and play the right way. I think we've been doing that all year. There's been some challenges throughout the whole season, and that's one of them. But that being said, you have no control over that layoff, and all you can really control is to be ready for the drop of the puck.
How relieving was it to see David back in the mix and out there skating and looking like he's feeling better and good to go?
Yeah, that was never an issue, to be honest with you. So it was just good for him to be on the ice and have a good skate with us. But that was never really anything that I was worried about.